because I know this guy's gonna play. All right, we're doing live. You shit.
Wait,
we're live.
Shit. We're live right now?
We are live right now.
God, my forehead is so big. Wait, look at my fucking head.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Justin.
I'm Gabe.
And I'm Nolan.
You're watching episode 142 of DangIT Prodcast.
Officially sponsored by Rice Chex cereal.
We're not, but I wish we were.
The blandest of.
We're not sponsored.
We're not sponsored.
Sponsor us.
Actually, you know what? Since you bring us sponsored, Nolan, did you hear about what was going on with the Game Grumps and Wendy's?
Wendy's is going to sponsor them?
They had a collaboration going on.
You're kidding.
They did. They shot a Periscope of Aaron trying out these new things that they had behind the scenes in Wendy's HQ. It was whoa. Also, I noticed that the stream looks a little bit choppy. It might be because of drumroll, please.
All I want is for Aaron and Dan to be on a Wendy's commercial with the actor who plays Wendy.
We got two web cameras going on here.
Yeah.
Oh, do we?
We do.
Yeah. I mean, we can move some stuff if we need to.
Clearly.
Yeah.
However, let's make you smaller.
This is a new development.
Boop. Yeah. Okay.
Boop.
Boop.
Hey.
Oh, do you want the logo to go away for a bit?
Nah, the logo's fine.
Okay.
Wait, so can the camera? Can the computer handle this?
It looks like it. Stream health is fine. This is fine.
Dope.
Huh, funny. Funny. It's okay.
Yeah. So we can do something like this.
All right, we're testing the waters, people. We're seeing how well this laptop can go for all that's worth. Actually, I think a particular laptop that I was looking forward to is coming out. It's kind of like an upgrade to this one, actually.
Please tell me it's not the 3-screen one.
Not the 3-screen one.
Oh, thank God. I'd have to punch you in the fucking throat if you got that.
And then punch each individual screen as it slides out slowly.
Yeah. Oh, see, look, it's working fine.
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah, it's just a tad bit choppy, like as far as its performance, but that's whatever. But yeah, that was crazy. All right, there was one interesting thing I saw from Game Grumps or watching the Periscope was the guys at Wendy's created these two types of ketchup or barbecue sauce.
They made ketchup?
They combined it with soda, Coke, and Dr. Pepper. Coke with ketchup and Dr. Pepper with barbecue. And I was like, whoa, now we got a vlogging camera.
Whoa. Look at you guys.
Oh, whoa. God. It's it's too much to handle.
So definitely putting the encoding through its paces.
Dude, yeah. Oh my God. You can see that.
It cannot handle that at all.
Yeah, it's a good thing I'll be upgrading really soon. Also,
how soon is soon, though?
I think it's available today. The version I was looking for on Amazon released today. Mm-hmm. So it could come as early as the following week if I decide to place my order on it.
So are we gonna have to cut? Oh, Courtney's here. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
So what's up?
So are we gonna have to cut the second feed?
If we need to, it should be okay. As long as the stream health doesn't fall because of it, which it doesn't.
And disconnected.
And it's gone.
It is interesting to see another camera. We're building up there.
Yeah.
So, Gabe, what was the motive to get another webcam?
I didn't. This is Miranda's one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. This is her thing.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
She also has her own set of lights too.
Oh,
she's had them for a while.
She's been doing stuff with them, or?
Not yet. We're going to.
Okay. What's she plan on doing if she is okay with sharing?
She wanted to do gaming of her own too. But she's waiting on way too many things, so it just kind of never got off the ground.
Yeah. Well, it's nice to just kind of have everything prepared, and even if she doesn't want to do gaming, it's still there, and she can easily make some type of video with it.
So
but
I'm gonna put this back up here.
Okay.
And then I'm probably
look at Gabe's giant gross head.
I'm sorry, what?
It's got a fisheye effect, actually.
No.
It's got a slight fisheye effect.
So gross.
Yeah. If you get too close to it.
I thought I just naturally had that Jew-looking nose.
It's that big. Good thing we don't have to worry about too much syncing. Seems like the webcams are perfectly aligned. They're basically the same model, except one's like a little up above that one.
What?
Gabe, put your face in the feed where it was a minute ago.
Right here.
Freaking. Ate it, bitch.
What kind of sorcerer would be if like you threw like one of those like rice mix and like it went to the camera feed like, but there was some weird edging magic. It makes sense in my head.
It makes sense in my head. We probably do work something like that. Nolan,
What's up?
hand me your rice checks.
Have a fortune of them.
A fortune of
A
them.
fortune. Make it rain.
Oh. All right. So let me see something real quick.
DangIT Productions officially sponsored by
I fucking missed terribly. Nope.
General Mills cereal.
Nope.
Maybe.
Nope.
Part of a balanced breakfast of nothing.
Of nothing, he says.
I mean, we do. I mean, you guys like General Mills cereals, do you not?
Sure.
I got it.
All right.
I actually like rice checks.
They're not bad. They're just like they're not bad. All Chex is good. They're just the worst out of all of the choices.
I think just regular Chex Mix is not good.
Yeah.
What if they made okay, hear me out.
Uh-huh. I'm hearing.
What if they made Chex Mix cereal? Not saying it would be seasoned like Chex Mix, but it would just be a variety of cereal pieces that also includes Chex.
I can get down with that.
They could put marshmallows, maybe.
Maybe not marshmallows. That's a bit like going off the healthy side.
Well, if you're talking about like like a medley cereal, are there any cereals that are like Honey Bunches of Oats is really pretty much the closest thing that you're gonna get to that.
Yeah.
Like a medley of deliciousness.
Are there any other cereals that are like Honey Bunches of Oats where it's just like a multitude of shit?
No. I'm pretty sure there is, but I can't really think of one. Maybe some like part of the Kashi line of cereal.
So I just realized that with the placement of this camera, you pretty much have a "What's Gabe eating" feed.
Well, it's exactly what everyone needed.
Right?
What's Gabe eating today? Noodles. What if there's a mic attached to this one too?
Surprise galleta. Surprise galleta.
I think it'd be more of a surprise if you couldn't see it clearly on like the bottom of the screen.
I was trying, okay?
This
podcast brought to you by Gamesa brand Maria's Galletas.
It's not. Where'd you get those? Just like local?
Mexican store down the street.
Oh, okay.
I like them down there.
Del Super.
No, it was Rio Ranch.
Oh, okay.
Oh
Yeah, I forgot that it's right around the corner.
Yeah.
Oh, it can.
Our Wi-Fi is having issues right now, so I can't jump into the chat and just post like a million bees.
I've actually had that problem with my phone all the time connecting it to here. I don't know why, but I'm glad at this point in time I'm not the only one. It's all about the moment. So what is there to discuss? Actually, because of the fact that last week we had extreme lack of discussions, last podcast we kind of talked about a little bit of how we can possibly like broaden the spectrum of things that we can do discussions about. So in addition to doing
we should start doing stuff on the podcast.
Like what?
Like what?
Like what's Gabe eating?
Like basically doing like what Good Mythical Morning does, where they just do bullshit.
Yeah.
Like their videos like don't ever really have a theme. Like they have a couple ongoing series, but they just like every morning they just do a video. It's just them doing some bullshit.
Yeah.
Like the other day they put a freaking flat iron steak in a toaster.
I saw a short video
of
that.
Them. I wish I could meet them.
I mean, like that's not advisable to ever do that, especially with a metal tongue. But yeah, it turns out it can work. I was like, whoa.
We're going to lose so many viewers because we can see your gross head.
Gabe's like, I see you guys leaving.
You're never supposed to be that close to a person.
Never that close.
Unless you're fucking them. Like,
whoa!
erotic.
Then the very next thing, YouTube bans the entire channel.
We should buy like a decent quality toaster and then just a bunch of bullshit and say what variety of things can you cook in a toaster.
I'm just like, look at my eye. Whoa.
It's interesting, especially like if you look in the mirror and you like dilate. It's crazy.
Well, you know what they say, when you see something that you're attracted to, your eyes dilate.
Yeah, it's true.
Whoa, shit.
Yeah, but
And I think I'm extremely sexy, so that only makes sense.
but actually, I did do that before, like in a mirror, like where it was somewhat dark, but I could still see my eyeball like dilate, and that's like really
You're
interesting
not
to see.
allowed to call it dark, Justin. It's 2017. That's really racist.
Oh, okay.
It's really offensive.
How about
May from Norway wants me to fuck everybody with my eyes.
Whoa!
Hey, stop being a thirst bucket.
Gabe stares into my soul. Fuck us with your eyes. The eye of God. And insert X-Files.
You're that little pale in the room. That's
I have the power of God.
I see all. And when we see all, I see myself. That's all I need. So,
my nose looks so huge.
I know, right? It's like a partial fisheye effect, I see.
Aww. Aww.
Watch out, you might get like a little bit of grease on that. I don't know, but my nose is like incredibly oily. So, I always have to wipe that. So, yeah. Also, my cheek as well. Just the face in general is oily.
I don't know who N is with no name.
Mm-hmm.
No name?
But they say that it's super lag. People are complaining because it's really laggy, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The stream level is not so great.
There we go. I killed it.
Okay.
I had my fun. That should fix it.
Maybe. Or we have to or we have to get rid of the actual thing.
Let's kill it then.
Alrighty.
And kill.
And kill.
And kill.
And kill. No!
And kill.
It could just be the internet too.
Yeah, we're currently
suffering.
Jesus Christ.
At least people can hear us just fine though.
Yeah.
It should be the case. It's fine. I mean, we're not doing anything crazy.
People are mad. Is it really that bad?
I
look like Pee Wee Herman's son. Because Gabe's head has Wi-Fi.
I mean, you guys can't see it now, but like right now I'm pile driving like Nolan up the butt. But it's nothing special.
Excuse me?
From afar!
You know
From
you
afar!
like it. Okay,
Yeah,
looks like we're back to normal.
Kind of. Until, yeah, alright.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. It's just a little bit laggy, so just bear with us.
Instant difference.
It just shoots immediately, like, oh. It's
And it's
like that one episode of Ed and Eddie where Ed had like the pebble in his shoe.
Uh-huh.
It's an instant transition.
Went from being a dick to being a friend. What's up with what's it called?
What's up?
The quality.
What you mean?
We seem very
it's kind of
low
like
quality.
Hey,
it's kind of been like that.
either
Actually.
someone is cultivating glorious herbs or somebody ran over a skunk somewhere in the neighborhood.
Can it be both?
It could.
If you go in my bathroom and smell out the window, it smells like marijuana.
See, it looks okay like when we're seeing it from here, but it's just like when translated over there. It might just be progressive. Yeah, I smell that now.
You smell it, right?
I smell hints of it.
I still got nothing.
I'm like
Probably
very
for the
sensitive to the smell. I can freaking smell pot like in China.
Master
Whoa.
Hand throwing shade over here saying it was DangIT Prodcast, the slideshow.
Whoa! You imagine
Wow.
like a Master Hand sized phone as he just.
Well, seeing how he's Master Hand, it would make sense that
Right,
it's a slideshow. He can kind of just throw us in a phone. You dick.
Could you imagine that? Oh, when you did the whiffing motion, it almost seemed like I saw a bit of like gas particles like kind of move
Jeez,
up too.
holy
I was like,
crap,
whoa.
why does it smell like? It smells like crazy weed in here.
How?
There's only us
crazy
three, and then
is it?
and his bros over there.
No. I mean, like it's coming from outside because it's like coming from the bathroom.
Huh. Have you checked the bathrooms?
No, I mean like somebody outside, like probably one of the neighbors.
We open up, and it's like, Steven!
But at the same time,
Tacos.
I can't believe that I can smell it in the living room.
Yeah, I can't smell it at all.
There's like a little small hint of it. For me, anyway.
Yeah. I'm sitting over here getting a contact high. I'm gonna start giggling.
Alright, what were we talking about?
We weren't talking about anything, dude. I kept looking at myself in the camera. But one thing I kind of want to talk about is I was playing, what's it called?
Whatchamacallit?
Tom Clancy's
For Rust?
Wildlands,
Oh.
the beta.
Oh, right.
And I had a lot of fun with that.
Oh, yeah?
I was playing with Mark right there, and we had a good time. He was having a better time than me because apparently on my screen, I was driving. We were both in the car, and I was driving, heading down the hill and whatnot. But on his screen, he saw me Forrest Gumping behind a ghost-driven car. And he said that
Did he record that?
he did get some clips of it. I can actually show them to you right now.
Oh my god, yes.
But the number one thing that he thought was hilarious was the helicopters. If it'll load.
Okay. It's a bit spotty with the Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
see.
a bit spotty. It's extremely spotty. Hold on.
Is one of your recordings?
This
I
is
think
one of
it's
Mark's.
a
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was playing with Mark
Because
Oh, okay.
on Xbox Live, and we were having a gay old time on there.
Mm-hmm.
As I try and connect to our Wi-Fi. Honestly, I think our internet's just acting wonky. That's why our stream health is bad. Why our internet's acting. I think we have to restart our modem.
alright.
So if by 20 minutes into the stream we're not better, we should probably restart it.
Okay.
Hey, speaking of Let's Plays,
Yes.
how many controllers can be hooked to the Xbox?
4?
I thought the Xbox One supported 8.
Really? We'll have to double check that, actually.
How many do we have access to?
4? Or 3?
4. How many
4?
do you have?
2.
Okay, so 4.
Okay. I'm buying Cell Damage, and we are playing it.
Cell damage? Mm-hmm. Nani?
Think of a cartoony Twisted Metal.
Oh, okay. It sounds familiar, that's for sure.
All right, so I was flying a helicopter.
What's with all these dudes popping out of the helicopter? What is this?
That's me, Forrest Gumping,
Gabe perpetuating, falling.
because I'm flying the helicopter, but Mark's thing says that I'm not in it.
It's funny.
So I'm Forrest Gumping this helicopter as it doesn't even spin.
That's funny.
That is so glitchy. Is that like a beta?
Yeah, it's an open beta right now.
Dude, that was so bad.
And then
I mean, I don't play...
and then there's me Forrest Gumping this shit too.
Oh my god. I wish you guys could see this. It's literally just Mark's...
Holy shit!
Again, Mark's screen shows Gabe not registering and sitting in the front driver's seat. It's pretty great.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
Grade A quality.
Hold on, let's see if I can get this to show up.
Yeah. Yeah, that works.
Is it?
Yeah, it's actually good enough where you can actually...
Copyright.
That's okay. It's a game. It's gameplay. They're usually okay with that.
Wait,
Yeah, you want to pull it back just a... yeah, all right. You see the gist of it. Yeah. Oh, it's great. That's funny.
And then I'll show them the helicopter.
Oh, Rain Blaze notices your ponytail. Okay, yeah. Now we see it. No. Oh my god.
Like all these thumps of me violently crashing into this helicopter.
The whole chat's talking about weed right now. Talking about like glorious herbs.
The glorious herbs.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, in terms of like substances and stuff, if I didn't have such a bad experience with marijuana, like earlier in life, I'd probably still smoke it now. Like, I wish that I had been smoking instead of drinking. It's just like, I just mentally can't handle it. But like, I'm so about weed.
You're all about that dank kush?
Oh yeah, like for
That
anybody else but me.
kush,
Oh
that
yeah,
kush.
like I'm all about it. Like it's such a good substance to be on if you're gonna be on anything. It's the most harmless thing you can do to your body in terms of like getting fucked up.
As far as getting fucked up, it won't do anything to you. But yeah, I can't really have much of an opinion on it because I just don't do it.
But
So
it's legal now.
It is legal now, but I'm not gonna really do
You
it.
should.
Nah, I'm good.
Everything once, Justin.
Although
Spread them cheeks.
I do see people like freaking
Nice.
building these like mega stogies where it's like packed full of like purple kush and it's like wrapped in hella like all this bullshit. And I'm like, if you smoke that, you're going to be simulating your own death for the next 4 hours.
This?
Yo, like that? Like what the fuck? I'm like, I mean,
Hold on.
I admire
Alright,
your
so-
craftsmanship.
so I'm gonna-
You crazy? You're crazy.
I'm gonna crop that, and then I'm gonna see if I could like throw it up there,
Okay.
as opposed to what I was trying to do earlier, which was fucking. Well, I'll just like Jimmy rig this fucking setup to where you guys can see what's on my phone. Instead, I'll actually be smart and act like a real person that does things. I don't know how to word today.
Yeah. It's okay. That just totally flew over my head. Today's not been a great day for me either.
It hasn't.
Yeah.
All right, so
What kind of source are we doing right now?
I gotta hop on your Facebooks real quick.
Oh!
Why
feel-
was today not good?
Why is today not good? I just had to deal with a lot of phone calls.
Oh,
A lot of phone calls. And it's gonna be like that for a while.
Can I
'Cause,
call
like,
you, Justin?
it's that time of the year.
All right, so Justin now has that downloaded.
Now you see me downloading that kush.
That kush.
And yeah, just put an image right there. And we're gonna browse it. And it should show up on the download.
Downloads?
Yeah, it should.
It should, he says. There it is. And
There it is.
Yeah.
there it is.
smoke weed every day.
So yeah,
That's what we're looking
for those of you that smoke that dank kush,
Yeah, that's what we're looking at
that
right now.
the wacky tobacco,
Yeah, the devil's lettuce.
yeah, whatever euphemism you have for pot. Those of you that smoke that, what? Shut up.
I know, right? That's why I tell myself every single
God,
day.
I am annoying. So, what would you name that? Two, what would you do after you're done having that inside
I would
your
be
body?
dead.
Well, if it wasn't like the same type, it was like each on like their own like signature like place. I'd call it the trifecta. But because it's the same thing, it's just like I'd call it ×3.
I would go with the Triforce.
Oh my god.
Huff, puff, pass.
Oh my god. Hop, pop, trap, and pass. Speaking of the Triforce, just like I've been seeing a lot. Well, this is kind of like talking to Zelda, talking about like the new Breath of the Wild game, then like transitioning to the Switch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember hearing a conversation. I think it was.
I'd call it the Kush Copter. 3-way. Ice Shadow says that he'd sell it if he hadn't died yet.
I mean, that'd probably do a lot of good profit. But the thing with that is that what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Oh, what are we doing?
We are live
On what?
on Facebook. Yeah.
Is that on the Facebook app or Messenger?
It's on the Facebook app, right? Like because they do have like that live video feature.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
So you're on the
So we're live.
So you're on the Facebook app?
Yeah, or something. I don't know.
Something like that.
Oh, I was hoping I could do it from Messenger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I can't.
Oh, you got a thumbs up.
Already?
Yeah.
From who?
Oh no, from me?
Nolan, you're famous.
Nolan's famous. Of course he is.
How do we?
Without a proper stand.
I have no proper stand. I'm not a good JoJo.
I'm not a good JoJo?
We'll figure that out.
Oh, you son of a bitch. I just got it. You know what? I think I should go live.
Oh, in that case, I'm not going live.
Oh, you suck. How do I go live?
Yeah.
Hey.
There's a way to go live. I know
We
there
are
is.
live on the DangIT Productions podcast.
And Gabe's cropped out. Oh, there he is.
What?
So beautiful.
Where's I?
Oh, yeah, you were good portionally cropped out, and then there's Nolan, and there's me.
Live event.
As Gabe kind of goes through the settings. So
I don't know how to go live.
Yeah, it's real. This is actually like really.
Is this too meta for you, Nolan, or?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Oh my god, ha! Courtney is watching Dooley.
She's dual watching. Now there's a
All
fan.
right.
Now there's a fan.
I just wanted to do that. I wanted to do live Inception.
Okay. No.
All right. Well, I mean, yeah, that's cool, I guess.
Gabe's like, no.
I don't know what I'm doing and how to do what you did.
My hair looks so bad, you guys. I need to get it cut.
Yeah, I have to get mine cut every
Okay,
month, so yeah.
fuck it. How to Facebook Live. I'm going to look it up.
Oh my god. Like Facebook.
Mine
like,
just has
forcibly-
like a little button. It's like right here on the status.
Is it?
Yeah.
Mine wasn't there.
Have you updated latest Facebook, which has probably not been for a while now?
I'm on the fucking thing. I'm on the website.
Huh. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna see for myself.
How Facebook Live?
How Facebook Live here. You're watching it here, folks. Oh, shoot! There's me. It's Nolan. It's you. What the fuck are you over there? You're not here.
I don't know.
Yeah. See, I also have the live button right here.
Well, why are you a fuck?
I don't know.
Are you on the app or
I'm on
online?
the actual app.
I don't have the app.
Oh, that's why then.
I've just ruined our entire podcast.
Why? Because we completely said fuck these guys. We're doing.
No,
we're doing-
You guys are old and busted. This is new Hondas, old and busted. New Hondas, old and busted.
Whoa.
Is that the name of the podcast?
No,
Old and busted. Old and busted.
Old
dang
and
it.
busted. Yeah, I would like to add Facebook in there.
Also
but Old and
sponsored by General Mills rice checks.
That too. I'm gonna make a note of that title.
Old and busted.
Old and busted. Yeah. I'm gonna do that. Podcast 142. Old and busted.
There we go.
May's falling asleep.
Boo! What a nerd.
Boo, MHK.
Clearly, I was
HK,
wrong
boo.
about your fandom.
What?
And clearly, I was wrong about your fandom.
Right?
You don't belong here.
Here I thought she cared, but clearly she doesn't.
Clearly, her priorities lie elsewhere.
Right?
What was I saying about this?
See, this is what happens when you add people from Norway.
You add people from Norway, specifically like that portion of the world.
Yeah, those specifically named May from Norway.
She was trying to force feed me fish oil this morning.
What?
What?
How was she forced? She's in Norway, Nolan. How
She
could
said that if she ever comes to visit, that she's gonna force feed me freaking like cod liver oil or some gross bullshit.
Yeah.
Well, don't tell her where you live.
It's all over Facebook, man. I can't hide it. But oh shoot, what was I saying?
And this was the
It's
day
just because
they
I tried to
revealed their
give
true
her,
location.
I tried to give her scub, and she didn't accept my scub.
What is scub?
Scub.
What? Wait, what is scub?
What is scub?
Is that? It's like some kind of acronym.
Is it your spooge or something?
I guess we're gonna find out. But yeah,
Because
oh.
May put a squirt.
No.
May is a squirt.
But
yeah. Okay.
I don't know. Mark put weird Europeans in your odd foods.
What's scub?
Scub.
That doesn't.
Is that
Scub.
Was that some kind of Vaseline or is it like some kind of like? But that doesn't.
Scub. Right there.
We'll see in a little bit.
Do you know an Edward Lasoya, Nolan?
Huh?
Do you know an Edward Lasoya? Because he claims you should take fish oil up the butt.
Oh. That's rude.
But I think you'd like it.
Maybe. I mean, we'll see. Yeah, I think we're gonna see Scun just a wee bit. It might be overexposed. No, you saw a good bit of that.
Scub.
Scub.
That makes me so mad. There's no reason for it to make me mad. But
wait a minute.
Fill my cup, put some liquor in it, or are we in the name of love? Is it possibly hammer time?
Or is it just...
Should we wiggle with it?
I can't believe... Hold up. I don't know. I was gonna say something. I forgot. I'm like really slow tonight. Like...
you know, it's okay. It's been a week, but then that's no excuse because we do this every week.
Wait, ZenCon, is that a question of like when we're gonna do Mafia 3 again?
All right, I'll be honest.
Because if that's a question of when, I would like to know that.
To be honest, I'm no longer interested in Mafia 3.
You're a dick.
I mean, like...
You're not hard enough for the mob.
What am I... Okay, I'm just going to ignore that image for a second.
What, the black guy saying hi?
Yeah, because I have no idea what was that.
It was the intro video to, what's it called? To my Facebook Live. Describe your live video.
Okay. Prodcast excerpt. Because it's not professional if it doesn't have an excerpt.
It's 141, right?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
I wish... 42. I was off by one.
Alright.
One.
So what was I saying? Oh yeah, just to bring it out there. I was watching a video of people like just kind of previewing because, like, I guess like a whole lot of like people who are known for playing Nintendo games on YouTube have been receiving the early copies of like Breath of the Wild alongside the Switch console, and that makes me super jealous. But I can withhold for a good week because that's all I need for it to be released. But yeah, they were talking about Breath of the Wild and how one of the things that they did mention was the fact that you can actually beat the game or just go directly to the end game and like beat it faster than a normal person like just playing it casually would. Mm-hmm. And so...
Ooh! I almost dropped the fuck out of my phone.
Well, yeah.
And that's the end of Gabe's live stream.
Yeah.
That's how...
Don't squirt on the bee, you gross, nasty May.
Don't tell May what to do. She's from Norway.
Yeah.
It's hip to pork bees.
Yeah, so she's trying to be hip.
Oh, what's...
It deserved it.
Dang, man, that
thing took it.
Well, it's not an iPhone.
Truly. That's why I took it.
Yeah.
Not bad. All right, now we got a live stream going, kind of.
Ooh, I almost dropped it forward this time.
Could you imagine, oh.
The stream is dying for me. Yeah, this one is kind of all over the place. We don't really have anything specific going on.
Yeah, nothing really happened. I mean...
A week has passed.
Oh, Audrey's here.
Audrey
Ray.
Audrey Ray?
Oh.
Yeah, she's my friend from Weaverville. We used to play Yu-Gi-Oh together.
Wow.
I believe she's actually the one who I gave all of my Yu-Gi-Oh decks to when I moved out here.
Really?
It was like her or Cameron. I gave them all to.
I'm sorry for your sacrifice.
But at the same time, most of what was in those decks I got from her and Cameron in the first place.
So they just got a return on their investment?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm actually getting back into Yu-Gi-Oh! I plan on building a hybrid machine and Ojama deck. Because me and Donald...
Congratulations! This is my most viewed live video yet.
Deuces, baby.
Hey. So, I actually might have news. I'm gonna go see if I have permission to spread this news.
Okay. News.
Yes.
Oh, he's keeping
Wait.
us. He's keeping us like here on YouTube and also on his Facebook in suspense. What's Gabe bringing out? Well, in the meantime, no. What have you been doing this week aside from releasing your new chapter?
Yeah, the part 2 of my comic has started. So like the Book of Lily is over and done officially, and so we are now in part 2, which is where the conflict starts happening, and the bad guy shows up.
Oh,
So
I thought like I was just like part of the main cast as far as like protagonists, or am I like?
no, he hasn't showed up yet.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All
He
right.
hasn't showed up yet. I just dropped the ball last week with the first like flashback segment, and that happened exactly the way that I wanted it to. I dropped that ball and nobody saw it coming.
All right.
I was just saying that like whenever I started releasing the flashbacks as part of Zero, like it was just a huge bombshell. Like nobody saw that coming, and I've received mixed reviews on it. But honestly, I'm pretty happy about it.
That's good.
I got the what's it called? The okay to do it. So, what's going on is I've been in and out of the house all week for the most part, driving to and from LA
Okay.
Wow.
constantly.
Jesus.
I'm like really tired from all the driving. What's going on is Miranda's actually been placed on like several modeling and acting gigs recently.
I saw that
I
on
heard about that.
Instagram.
Oh.
She had a shoot for a music video last Saturday. We did a few amateur shots throughout the week, and then today we drove out to Inglewood, and she was an extra for a movie.
Whoa.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Dope.
It seemed rather low budget, but it still seemed professional.
Shit. I mean, it's,
Yeah.
it's something.
Yeah,
It's
so
something.
I don't think it's going to be something that you're going to see in theaters, but it'll probably be something that definitely has a lot of buzz in its own community.
Sure. I mean, hell.
Yeah, I'd be down to watch it. Just one extra.
Yeah.
I'd be like, I know her.
Miranda for acting and modeling, and Gabe's just a driver.
Hey.
But so that's what we've been up to this past
wow.
week. It's tiring.
I bet. I mean, like you're
LA
dedicated.
though.
Yikes, dude! The freaking drives. Today's drive was the worst.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because we went and then we got hit with traffic, so we had an extra
Hour, 45 minutes.
like an extra 20-30 minutes added.
Ugh.
But even more time was added, and it made us late because I was trying to get out of the carpool lane, and this dick munch in a black sedan kept like matching my speed, so I couldn't get out of the carpool lane and make my interchange. And so that happened, and then I was like, fuck, I'll get off on the next exit, hop back on, and make that change. And as I was gonna hop into the exiting lane, a semi comes and it decides to go slow as fuck all past that thing. And I'm just like, and that added 15 minutes to the drive, and we were 15 minutes late.
Yikes.
Local surveys say that 9 out of 10 LA drivers are cockmonglers.
I trust those. I really do, because they feel real.
Oh, I think that Courtney and Matt are going to sleep.
Oh, okay.
Good night.
Good night.
Boo. Oh, Courtney's actually off to play For Honor. So,
For honor.
high five.
For honor.
I hope that you get good, because I will not. Get good for me, unless you're playing as anything but the knight, in which case, fuck you.
In
For
which
my
case, fuck
honor.
you.
Fuck you.
So, when are we going to play for Bros again?
Yeah,
Yeah,
really.
I'll try to work it out. It depends on like what David's schedule. Obviously, if he's not available, it's like, oh, perfect timing. Then we just like we can fill in.
Why are we adding David? He's not a for bro.
No, I'm not. I'm not saying like he's gonna be part of the Fabras. I wouldn't mind it.
If he is,
but-
then if he is and Steven's not available, we just need to take the live action David's head and paste it on top of Steven.
I love how little we fucking care about his shit, and we just kind of throw whatever. There is a floating thumbs up on my screen.
Wait, no,
Yeah.
that was the joke? That was the joke from the old podcast format, where
No,
in
we had
in the old thumbnails where I stopped drawing David and I would just put Seth Rogen.
Yeah,
Like, real ass
Yeah.
Seth
Yeah, you
Rogen
put
hat.
Seth Rogen, but
Yeah.
now we're just using live action David. All right then. For those of you that are fans of Steven Universe, my left arm is completely off screen because the thing's entirely focused on Nolan, so you didn't see my point. But those of you that are fans of Steven Universe, it is virtually confirmed that our buddy David is Ronaldo.
I just think that
Well,
you might be right.
I don't know. It's
Oh man.
it does give me a David vibe, like in certain at certain points. Well, yeah, I don't watch a lot of Steven Universe, but what I watched was pretty funny and pretty engaging, and it had this vibe where I don't know if you guys get that from other shows that just kind of have.
I get a lot of vibes from a lot of things.
So let's not get too far into that one.
Why do you make it sound dirty?
Because sometimes everything needs to sound dirty.
Yeah, you're not wrong. So I'm gonna try and adjust the properties on this this webcam, this face cam.
What are we looking at?
That way it'll pan over and you can kind of see me.
Okay.
But it looks like that's really just the way it is.
Yeah, it's just to format the whole comment section to be placed in there. But it Steven Universe, that episode particularly, the latest one, definitely had that vibe. Or maybe it was just me, but just had that established vibe where no, you know what? It is me. Because if you knew nothing of Steven Universe, never watched the characters or anything like that, then you wouldn't get this vibe that oh, this is this character trope or that character trope, because I just kind of dug myself in a hole here, so I'm trying to dig myself out.
Look, if you're gonna dig yourself out of a hole, dig sideways.
What does that even mean?
Dig sideways.
How do I?
Because look, a hole goes down, right?
Yes.
And if you keep digging, you're just gonna go down.
Right.
So if you're gonna dig yourself out of a hole, you have to dig sideways. That way you can go up like that.
Oh, that's what you mean. That's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, dig sideways.
Dig sideways. Okay, that is just a matter of terms. But yeah, I have nowhere to go with that conversation going on. But all right, now Nolan kind of suffers one side arm is gonna be missing if he
Damn you.
I don't care.
I care. There. That should solve all the world's problems. I cured world hunger and stopped AIDS.
I want to see this. I want to see this. If it so happens to be imperfect to you in any way. Wait, sorry. I really want to see this. Yeah, here he goes. Or no.
Not yet.
Yeah.
I was adjusting my little camera here. Hi, people watching me on Facebook. It looks like it's Leah and Mark that are the only ones watching, and I'm okay with that.
It is essentially the same stream.
Yeah.
All right.
They just get to see things a lot sooner.
That's true. That's weird, but that makes sense.
Who is?
That's not bad. All right.
See? Perfect.
Brandon Rolston. I don't.
Brandon
That
Rolston.
doesn't seem familiar to me. Who
His
are
name-
you? Are you a new guy?
His name was Robert Polsing.
Oh.
If you guys get that, I'm happy.
I know. So, all right.
Either way,
I'm trying to make
welcome.
you
I don't
unhappy.
know. I mean, if you've showed up here before and I haven't said hello, then I feel bad. But yeah.
I want to see Gabe just try to stop ISIS. I already did. Yeah. Corn, I'm sorry. I had to put her down.
Oh, you mean that ISIS? Also, Curran, why? I keep asking you this, Curran, but why do you name your dog ISIS?
Because
I mean,
ISIS
no,
is actually a very common name in the Middle East.
I guess so.
And mainly Egypt. There's the Egyptian god Isis.
All right. Well, now we all know
The
that.
terrorist group ISIS just kind of took the name.
Yeah, just took the name. Then?
Just like, what's it called? Nazi Germany took the swastika.
Okay.
You kind of steal symbols and items of peace and
Yeah, to make a name for yourself.
yeah.
Okay.
You guys know the voice actor Rob Paulsen, right?
I don't.
Was his name Robert Paulsing?
Well, obviously, but he's the voice of Yakko from the Animaniacs. He's also Carl
hair's
Weezer
going back.
from Jimmy Neutron
No way.
and Danny Phantom's dad.
Stop it, Sheen! You know I don't like words that start with W.
Jack Fenton.
He's actually like my in my top 3 for voices I would choose to voice Garlic, my main character of one of my comics. But I am sure that his whole entire life has been full of people just coming up to him saying, his name is Robert Paulsen. He's just like, I fucking know.
I fucking know.
He changes his voice actor every single time. No, his voice every time.
Stop it, guys! I know my name's Robert Paulsing.
He's got such a good voice.
It's pretty good.
His range is ridiculous.
What other characters does he voice?
Got it.
It's an incredible document.
Now you guys are upside down.
If our Wi-Fi was working, I'd bring it up on IMDb, but it's crazy how many voices he actually does.
Wow. Yeah, some like characters.
See, now we kind of all appear.
He's one of those people like Tom Kenny or like Tara Strong, who's in like everything.
Everything
Right.
ever.
Everything ever, because they're just that flexible with their voice, or at least they're like much more like renowned for like a particular tone of voice that everyone wants in their show. I'm thinking of there is like a Japanese voice actress who I've seen like from time to time
Did
like
you
on
know?
different anime.
Hey, my buddy Rodarte's watching.
Hey,
Did you know that shit, I lost it. No. Did you know that the guy that played Tucker on Danny Phantom is the black kid from Recess?
Huh.
Same voice. Didn't know that until recently.
Huh.
It's
Okay.
Paulson with an E.
So it is.
I love this man. He's got such a unique voice, and he's been in so much.
Animaniacs, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Mask, gross.
The Mask is great. Shut the,
The
hell up.
the animated series?
I loved it.
462 credits.
Holy shit.
God.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
He's awesome.
Oh, he's Donatello from the new Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Huh.
All
Thank you
hell-
for rehashing
Ugh.
this title as huh.
I'm sorry he had to be a part of All Hail King Julian.
Yeah? Oh,
Oh, Hail King Julian's really good. Have you seen it?
No, it just
It is so good. It's like, oh, okay, it's not so good,
like
but it's at
like
least
after
really
Penguin-
entertaining.
After Penguins of Madagascar, I was like, because even Penguins of Madagascar, it's arguably good, but it's
Yeah, that's my opinion on it too. Arguably good, but
Netflix has been getting so many good like originals lately.
yeah, it's because like just like one good one just started to boost more people to watching Netflix, and so they now have more of a budget to make all these cool new stuff, which is great. Love it.
Alex
Love it.
Martinez wants to meet Mandark, evil boy genius.
That's a pretty good one. I like that.
Rain of Blaze is triggering me.
Why?
What was Rain Blaze saying?
Nolan North.
Every single time I have somebody refer to me as Nolan North or Christopher Nolan, I just want to knock their goddamn head off with a baseball bat.
I thought it was because you had no land.
He has a bit of land right like in the back.
He does.
Yeah.
Cool Town, USA.
Cool Town, USA.
Yeah.
It's not up for sale, people. I'm sorry.
Henry Huggle Monster. Pig, goat, banana, cricket. What?
What?
It sounds like the greatest thing ever.
I guess we'll just see and find out.
It's on Nick.
Oh, okay.
And
All right,
in
Nick.
A series of absurd, interwoven stories about 4 friends and roommates. Naive pig, bohemian goat, selfish banana, and mad scientist cricket.
Sounds like what could have been my college life.
I like that show. It's wacky.
That art style is horrifyingly atrocious, though.
I like it.
Oh, wait, that sound... No, that I was thinking about something else.
It feels like a more unrefined Ren and Stimpy art style.
Yeah.
It's like, your thoughts?
Nolan becoming Negan over here.
Hey,
Negan.
that's racist.
What?
Negan, please.
You want me to kick you in the throat?
Why was that so funny? Negan, please. Jeez. What? We weren't really talking about anything. I was trying to like link to another like point like conversation, but we're kind of all over the place, people. What was I doing this week? I was really just doing the same thing. Sadly enough, because of the fact that David wasn't available to film last week, we kind of ran short on like videos. Period. Also, lack of discussions as well. Just kind of ran out of videos. Pretty much today.
I can see the comment section now. This channel's dead.
Actually, there's lack thereof, which is okay. I'm alright with
I'll
that.
bring it back.
Stop it, Gabe. You don't need to be that one person.
Hashtag this channel's dead.
I was thinking like you'd be like more roast heavy, like
Alex
how you
Martinez, you shut your filthy mouth.
are. Whoa,
What'd
whoa.
he say?
Is he talking more about?
fucking
He's
canceled?
talking shit about Tough Puppy.
Well, I mean, I have no opinion on Tough Puppy.
Oh,
but-
Cat Scratch. I remember that.
Cat Scratch was so good.
With
know?
Human Emily.
Look, the fact that the gray cat waffle sounded like
Pleakley?
sounded like Pleakley. He's freaking, hey, look at me. I talk like this. Like,
Where's our Jumba? That's my question to you, sir.
that guy's voice is amazing.
I did like Cat Scratch a lot. I like the fact that
Messed out of black.
Gordon was like my favorite, and I like the fact that they all collectively love root beer.
Yeah. And then the newts.
Oh, I love the new.
Nolan,
Yo,
your friend Audie Ray. Remember the DDR contest at Cam's?
yeah.
Says you fucking suck.
Oh, well, I mean, that's obviously, false. Because I'm the shit.
DDR master doesn't need to step on that pad to the show.
Oh man, fucking Waffle and his pet Newt.
I love
Yeah.
the new.
What were the other cats' names?
Mr. Blick and Gordon.
Yeah,
Mr. Blick and Gordon. Gordon.
I don't
was
know
the,
how. I don't remember. I don't know how I
It was a
fucking
stub.
Gordon was the tabby, huh?
yes.
He was the one with the orange spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, the stub of the tail.
Uh huh. And then Mr. Blick was the black cat.
What was the other cat though?
Waffle.
What is Waffle though?
Yeah.
He's just a he's an animal.
Waffle was
possibly a
so
cat.
close. Waffle was so close. Like, if that show had more of a cult following, Waffle was almost Gurr from Invader Zim.
Almost, yeah.
Almost.
Like-
yeah.
Because that show, the first thing that anybody ever says whenever you bring up Cat Scratch is how much they fucking love Waffle. He's the Gurr of that show.
I always bring up Human Emily because the fact that it's Human Emily.
Yeah.
Because the fact it's human Emily.
Do you guys remember, speaking of
It's
cartoons...
it's like a Storks and Orphan Tulip.
Right.
When people throw either a really dumb title or a really fucked up title in front of someone's name, and it just stays. It really brings joy to my heart.
Oh, like when Peridot calls Steven the Steven.
Yeah, the Steven.
I love that.
Everyone's the Garnet, the Amethyst, and the Steven. And then there's Pumpkin, who's Pearl.
Yeah.
Pumpkin.
The only one taking it seriously here is Pumpkin. Over there eating a bucket of soap.
Slap, slap. Clap, clap, clap.
Fucking Bulby.
I love Bulby. Just like his first introduction, like
Fuck Bulby. What was that character?
He was Fez.
I mean, he's a foreign exchange student, yet, but he was so bad.
He was a Fez. That's all he was.
he's that person that
And
you
Betty
imagine-
Quinlan was a whore.
Betty Quinlan.
Betty.
She was the
Oh,
other girl who was not Cindy or Libby.
She was the token crush character and crush person.
I'm trying to
She
remember.
completely fell into obscurity, like after
She really did.
second season or something.
I'm trying to remember what she looked like. I'm
She
gonna
made a
look her up
cameo
right now.
in like the Jimmy Timmy Power Hour, like, the sequel.
I just think
No fucking way.
he's watching my live stream.
Well,
really?
Yeah.
welcome David to the other part of the live stream.
Betty Quinlan.
By the way, David, I'm expecting a response on your
The fact that
schedule.
Betty Quinlan comes up before Betty White in searches.
Well, no, Betty White comes up first,
Oh,
but I
okay.
put a Q. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
God, that face.
Dude, this fucking...
Excuse me?
This fucking Sylvester Stallone ass looking Betty Quinlan.
I could go for a fucking burrito, Jimmy.
I'm trying to think.
Hey,
Have I met
Jimmy, you
girls
trying
that-
to get your dick sucked?
I'm trying to think. Have I met girls that look like this?
Maybe. I'm pretty sure we've all had.
I've met girls that look like her.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, shoot, I remember that dude.
Fucking Skeet.
That dude's name was Skeet. His name was Skeet.
It's short for Skeeter, all right.
Skeet.
What? I remember he was one of those characters who made fun of like
Oh my
Jimmy's
god.
height. Oh, the sick girl.
Yeah. Fucking everyone pulled out crosses on her ass.
My god, I remember that. Sanctuary. Sanctuary.
No more leeches, mama. No more leeches, mama. No more leeches.
I think my favorite Jimmy Neutron quote is freaking, like, it's like, what was it, the freaking flashcard? Like without me, we wouldn't have botulism. She just fucking pulls out a flashcard of a dude projectile vomiting in a straight line.
That's fun.
I'm gonna look up Jimmy Neutron.
Jimmy Neutron, botulism.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, it's funny as fuck.
I don't remember my favorite line, but my favorite episode I would have to argue is when Jimmy like creates like a virtual reality game or console of sorts, and it's so Sheen can actually meet Ultralord in real life.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that episode. I just love like video game like
I don't think.
episodes.
I don't think it's gonna pop up.
Hold up. Go up.
I'm sorry, what?
The pizza is aggressive. Go up. Yeah, shit.
Dude.
I don't know.
I guess we're not seeing it.
Hey, go into Google Images and type in Jimmy New Mail.
I'd rather not.
Please do. It's funny as shit.
All right, Jimmy Newmail.
No. NU Mail. Just do it.
It would be different if it was MAIL.
Just do it.
It's MALE. Why?
Just do it.
What is?
Just do it. Look at this fucking guy.
I'm sorry, what?
Look at this fucking guy.
I'm sorry, what?
Look at him.
He's
Look how hilarious he looks.
Is that his actual head size or his?
Why does she look like a real Cindy, but hot? Which is an unpopular thing to say because I'm pretty sure a lot of fag boys that are into Jimmy Neutron would say, but Cindy is hot.
Well,
we also have to iterate that they're kids. They're also
Bobby
they all have
Stroganovsky.
they also have big heads.
I'm sorry, what? Bobby Stroganovsky, Ollie Williams, and Samurai Jack are the same guy.
yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Obligatory, everyone in this chat can eat a big old floppy wiener.
Hey.
That's actually, Ollie Williams has one of the best quotes in all of Family Guy. Friggin' that episode where everybody is high as hell. It's the weed episode. And Ollie Williams is usually like yelling and being loud.
Yeah.
And then they're just like, well, let's cut to Ollie Williams with the Blackie weather forecast. He's like, how's the weather out there, Tom? How's the weather out there, Ollie? And he's just like, not too bad, Tom.
Not too bad.
I think one of my favorite ones was the hurricane.
Destroys me.
Was the Hurricane Blackie weather report, which is what's the weather like, Ollie? It's raining sideways. Where's your umbrella, Ollie? Inside out, 2 miles that way.
Man, old Family Guy was so good. Like the first 3 seasons, holy shit.
To this day, I'm still astonished that people are like, season this, season that, the first few these seasons, the last these seasons. I'm like, how the fuck do you know the differences? I've been watching these shows just as long as anyone else. I can't tell you apart.
Look, I have Netflix, and I've watched every episode of Family Guy and every episode of American Dad and every episode of Futurama probably 25 times each. El perro es mi corazón. El gato no es bueno. Cilantro es caliente, cilantro es famoso. What the rest of something fucking Mexican? I don't know.
Jesus Christ, David.
Gabe, you wearing a ring? Am I?
A cock ring.
The cock ring. Close enough. It makes my cock feel good, in the sense that.
Wait,
What?
Did Peter Griffin advertise Crystal Pepsi? When did that happen? Alex Martinez.
Sounds like a thing.
Send that in the Discord or something so I can see it.
Sounds like a thing that you would do.
What's it called? The Blaze, the ring that I'm wearing, it's a bottle opener.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if I had a bottle that wasn't a twist top, I can just.
Yeah. That's cool.
I'm
That's
sorry.
like-
Here's an image. Bobby dressed as Samurai Jack reporting weather.
Slap.
Well, can we not do that?
Why? What problem do you have with that? Oh, hey, my uncle's watching.
Hey.
I made
You
I-
should probably turn away.
I feel a wee bit embarrassed at this point now.
Oh boy.
Because although almost my entire family knows that I do YouTube with you guys, I almost never like announce that. Oh, we do this, we do that. It's more like, yeah, I do YouTube, and like, oh, cool. How many people do you have? Like, oh, it's like 100,000 right there. Oh, that's really good. I'm like, yeah. And then it's just never. It
never
ends
like
there.
escalates.
Yeah, it's
It
never
never-
like, oh, well, what's the channel?
But
Yeah, because more or less, I'm like,
think about how I feel. Like it's like, oh wow, like how many subscribers do you have? Like over 90,000. It's like, wow, that's a lot. And like, used to be.
No, I made a folder specifically for all of my momos.
your momos. I'm sorry, what?
I'll post it in
Explain.
the Discord later.
Okay.
All right.
But my friend Ian O'Quinzel on Tumblr created this image of this angry, screaming monstrosity, and we called it Momo. And Momo became
It became a Pepe?
a legend. It became a legend only after I went into YouTube Doubler and put angry, screaming monkey sounds and put them with O Fortuna.
Oh my god.
It is those two things together are
Wait.
the single funniest sound.
Can't you make a URL for that?
Yes.
Put that in the Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will.
You should.
I'm gonna put Momo up on the camera right now.
Okay. Momo must be seen.
This is
Momo must be
Alright,
heard.
you know.
I don't know how good you can see it, but
That should be good enough. But what's it called? Used to be.
Yeah, used to be.
Um,
Hopefully
Like-
we'll see that.
triple backing to freaking who's that? Fuck. What's up, Chase? Triple backing all the way to what is the name of him? Oh, Bobby.
Bulby.
Fucking. Is it funnier than Kristoff with pour some sugar on me? Oh.
What?
Ooh.
Right, just
Jesus.
comes right at you.
It really does. But Pedo Ozpin fan arts. I would love that. Do you remember the Romeo and the Macbeth episode?
Yeah, I do.
Freaking Bulby comes out. Bulby know how to act. Bulby act good. All right, Bulby, go ahead. But soft. What light to me on the
yes, that shit. I remember that.
That was good. But we're gonna have to give it to Nick.
Did somebody say Pedo Ozpin?
My
Is
God.
anybody interested in a popsicle and a shot of Tylenol PM?
Why, Pedo Ozpin, I haven't been called that since the 90s.
I haven't been called that since yesterday. I was also called Please Stop.
I go by other names such as It Won't Fit and I'm Going to Rip.
I've never been called I'm telling my parents because anyone who said that is dead.
Oh, shit.
Just like died.
I'm so glad my uncle left before we got to this point.
Oh yeah, it was shoot. I completely forgot.
It's kind of unfiltered. I gotta come up with my own Austin jokes for this one.
You'll get there.
I'll get there. I'll be able to.
Hopefully by
Ruby Volume 5.
Yeah.
I'll have like
Omnibus
down pat.
2.
Omnibus 2.
Yeah.
We're gonna have it down.
I'm gonna kind of refer to it as that until we're done with the Cinder arc.
If you put
Or not Cinder, the Salem arc.
If you fill a cantaloupe with peanut butter and put it in the microwave, it feels just like a young boy's rectum. How would I know that, you ask?
Used it on myself.
Ancient Chinese secret.
Well, if I'm being entirely honest, I've dabbled in a young boy's anus a few times. I can't count that high, but it's definitely a few. Oh my god, he's making it right now.
In the process, this sacred process that we are beholding right now.
Yeah, of YouTube doubler. God. Pedo Ozpin. I think that should hold us over all the way until season 5.
Yeah. It's so convenient because when you like take aside from the fact that like obviously Ozpin's like a very responsible man, but he's in a boy's body.
Responsible for getting up in those guts.
But getting away with it because no one
knows. Shadow kind of put his own thing in. Hey, I haven't been called that since the Kane accident in 2009. Let me just say that kid now needs a walking stick, and not the one you think we needs.
We think we need
walking stick? My stick's gonna walk up your ass.
Hey. You gonna play it?
That's the music that plays when you're having fun with the monkey and it grabs the gun. Have
you seen that video?
It's my single favorite mashup of all time because it just goes too well.
You know, that may be your favorite mashup, but you know what my favorite cover is? Moonbase Alpha covering Evangelion.
Huh.
That's my favorite thing. Let's get you some headphones, Justin, so that... Oh, shit.
No, we can do. We get on the stream here. We can do our backcast podcast.
We could do our backcast.
Yeah.
But that's not supposed to be known yet.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I mean, all you guys get is the name, so that's all you get.
Yeah.
Who's to say that we just overwrote the name now? It's something else. It means something entirely different now.
1-3PO.
Okay, now I'm gonna play angry monkey sounds with O Fortuna and also the sounds of angry rioting mob.
How are you gonna manage that?
Wait, everyone needs to hear this.
That is the sound of the end of the world.
No, that's a sound of fucking what's it called?
It was a movie.
Dude, that's leaked audio from the new Planet of the Apes movie.
It really is.
No, all we need is to just throw a fucking Wilhelm in there somewhere.
I haven't seen the last live stream.
It happened.
I saw that you put that in what's it called? The chat. That was like a perfect Wilhelm.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It required like not a lot of like emphasis on it. It was background noise, and I had to make sure to emulate that exactly.
It was great. It was really good. I was waiting for it the entire time. I watched, and the thing is, I didn't even skip ahead to it.
Mm-hmm. You just watched.
I watched all the way up to it because I was waiting for it.
Mark sent me a thing.
He did send you a thing.
Oh, that's been yours.
So what else is the
You
chat
were sleeping with your mouth open, so obviously that drool came out your mouth.
Or
With
did
the
it?
stain, not the life liquid I jerked against your baby teeth.
What? That went to a completely different direction.
How did that go
No,
to a completely different direction? That was entirely what it... He was talking about that drool... that you slept with your mouth open and drooled on your shirt. That wasn't me jerking it on you.
What was it?
What is this? Oh, you drooled in your sleep, young man.
Oh,
that's all it
is.
is.
It always like that? Yeah.
Oh, I fed you a Pillsbury brand toaster strudel while you slept.
Now I'd like you to turn into my toaster strudel.
I think strudel is Norwegian for getting funky.
I like how our pedo Ozpin kind of sounds like fucking Sir Patrick Stewart.
It's like a really bad...
But that's the best Patrick Stewart. Just like a really overdone, not Sean Connery, who played Captain Kirk? That was...
Captain Kirk was...
William Shatner.
William Shatner.
Yeah. A really overdone William Shatner is the only way to do a William Shatner. Oh, man. I think even Patrick Stewart does a really bad Patrick Stewart impersonation. Just because he knows. He knows his voice is just funny.
I'm coming over there to smack you silly.
His
His voice is so good.
Have you seen the picture of the bald chick, like the bald chicken, and said when she giving you head so good, but you can't pull her hair, so you just start slapping the back of her dome?
Be gentle now, I'm a delicate little flower.
What'd I say about
I
teeth?
said delicate, that was abrasive at best.
What'd I say about teeth? That's it. Use more than molars. that made a turn you didn't expect.
Whoa, I just opened up to the wrong podcast. But I'm wearing the same clothes, so it fucked with me.
Oh.
I'm wearing the exact same thing!
It's like you never bathed or used the same shirt several times over.
I mean, that's true, though.
Alright, so I have a question. Would you rather a really, really toothy blowjob or a sandpaper hand job?
I think the better question is, would you prefer a blowjob from Charmander or a handjob from Geodude?
Doesn't
You fucking blowjob?
But Geodude's part ground type.
Have you guys ever heard? You guys have heard fucking
and-
Russell Peters, right? Fucking stand-up guy.
I don't think so.
Fucking did a thing about a freaking. He got in an argument with a Vietnamese guy, and the Vietnamese guys called him a blowjob. He's like,
Called him a blowjob.
I was. It has me dying every time I hear it. He's talking about how there's no comeback for when somebody calls you a blowjob. It's the end.
You get called a blowjob.
Get out of here! You okay? You fucking blowjob.
You get called in action. More of the molars. Ah.
Oh shit! We've been live for over an hour.
Yeah.
I had no fucking idea.
So I say we could call that like 1:15.
1:15. I'm good.
Okay. All right.
1:15, everybody. Let's go to the chat.
Okay.
Speed rounding.
Let's
Let's get some questions. Come on.
Okay.
speak your words.
So Corin says she's gonna opt out. So
like
so that
right.
means no, from the question that I said about the toothy blowjob or sandpaper hand job.
Oh, but why?
So I'll give her this instead. Get eaten out by a dude with a lion's tongue, or fingered by Edward Scissorhands.
Yikes.
I'd go with the more natural,
Yikes.
which would be lion. I think that's a little bit more natural way of going away.
Well, think of it like this: a lion's tongue can, one, strip a bone clean, but that's not a hard thing to imagine. But the tongue of a lion is so rough that it can scrape paint off of metal.
That's, yeah. Edward Scissorhands. I'd like neither. But I guess if I'm gonna die, it might as well be from a lion.
Just think, dude. They use what Corin says, eaten out.
We were supposed to go to the chat for questions, but instead we're just answering our own questions.
Isn't that what we do?
We do that a lot.
We ask rhetorical questions and then foolishly answer them because we didn't understand the way that it was
Our
said.
questions are so much better than your questions. Remove yourself from my... Hey.
Nani.
Time to toll.
Every single time I watch Futurama, I can't tell who my favorite character is. I don't know if it's Zoidberg, or if it's Hedonism Bot. I fucking love Hedonism Bot. Whose idea was that character? Because they need a promotion.
You know who? No. Fucking what about the one-time character that deserved every medal for creativity and stupid fucking ridiculousness?
What's that?
What's it called? When they are gonna ship all the robots to an island and hit them with an EMP, and Bender's trying to get drunk, so he's trying to pump the keg.
What about the one robot who who is like water operated, and every single time their shit stops going, they flip the fuck out and jump in the fucking ocean?
Yeah.
Oh my, that
was the nature one.
Yeah.
When Bender became wooden, and then bursted into flames.
Current artifact, get out of here with that. That was the dumbest joke I've ever heard, but it was good.
What?
So please don't leave.
Bad.
Hold on. I'm going to reply to one person here.
Wait, who are we replying to? Is it the person I think it is? Is it the blowjob?
Give me a second.
Alex says, would you rather get a blowjob from Melina or a handjob from Shiva?
Neither.
You have to choose. Also, Nolan.
Yes.
A blowjob from Charmander isn't that bad. A blowjob from Pinsir. That's terrible. And in that case, a handjob from Geodude ain't bad because he has rock polish.
He's got rock polish.
The more you know.
Speed drastically increase. Oh my god.
The more you know, but instead of a star with a rainbow behind it, it's a cock and balls with a sperm stream.
Damn.
Someone just edits like just like spiraling off in that direction too. Alright. Questions from
Brainwashing is
chat.
an option.
Brainwashing is an option. Wait, what's that from actually?
I have no idea. What are you going on about, Shadow? You know what? I think my favorite character would have to be Farnsworth. Like, Hedonism is great, but he doesn't show up enough. Like, when he shows up, he's golden. Literally. But, Farnsworth and his one-liners are just always great. Even his fucking run-ons.
Freaking...
Like when death came for him, he's right there. Goodbye, cruel world. Goodbye, cruel lamp. Goodbye, cruel drapes with what I believe to be something molding with the little tassels on the end. Fucking Death's just tired of his shit, so he lifts him up.
Freaking... Professor, this ship can go 99% light speed. Why are you driving 30 miles an hour? Because I'm in a hurry.
No, what about when he went to the movies? He fucking sat front row and moved his seat forward and still yelled, "Down in front!" From that same episode you were talking about, though, Nolan. I'm a man. I don't need a woman to drive. Here, let me take the seat. Ding, ding. Perfect.
Fine. Jesus, Galadan wants us to mention him. No, we're not doing the reaction. I don't think it really would make for a creative discussion.
Yeah. God damn it, Mark.
What was Mark saying?
I'm pretty sure Nolan's the gayest, considering, he is gay.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, what was the question?
I don't know.
That's just a statement.
Yeah, I think he was answering a question, but his statement.
Which one of y'all is the gay? Yeah, that's me.
Guilty.
Guilty. Yeah.
You silly goose.
I just don't act
that.
gay, so I don't get credit for being gay, which is fine.
Look, dude, if you want people to think you're gay, you should just walk into the room with a 4 foot long dildo falling out your ass.
I just don't think my sexuality is a huge deal.
It really shouldn't.
It's really just not at all.
It just is.
I mean, I don't fuck anything, so why does it even matter?
Like you just deal.
Deal that. Oh, I saw a very disturbing picture the other day. It was the world's largest dildo.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
3
yeah.
feet tall or
Coming
some
in
shit.
at a whopping 3 feet. It had
Yeah.
about the girth of your average woman.
Girth.
Here, I'll pull it up for you, Justin.
Not on my laptop. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. You've already. No. Stop.
There, I'll what's it called?
Incognito it.
I'll incognito it. That way your parents don't imagine your terrible search
I
history.
mean, I could just look it up.
Yeah, but it's not as fun because it's not on Justin's stuff.
Fine.
Or I can just kill the entire everything. So I can kill everything on my computer. Well, Tim, now I see it, and wow.
I'm mortified.
I appreciate that it comes in different colors.
As if you need it in different colors.
Absolutely.
We all know
It's
who's...
about the principle.
I'm sorry, what is this?
See, that's like length versus, density.
You say length versus density?
Yeah.
It's length and girth. And yaw.
Yeah. Okay, that's
I can't go away.
that's enough.
Yeah. Why are we looking at this?
Because Gabe wants to make a point.
I'm sorry. I'm like out of shit to say, so I've like kind of checked out mentally.
Also, we passed the 115. Yeah. So we're at 120. Let's call it.
Yeah. We're good here. Yeah. All right. It was a discussion. It was a podcast.
Well, we did 2 discussions beforehand that were nearly the half of what we've already done right now.
Truly.
So my brother joined the thing, told me to do a flip. I'm gonna answer with a very subtle no.
But then we all know that you said no. But yeah.
And done.
Huh. That was actually kind of nice animation there. But yeah, we're going to end it here. So, thank you guys so much for watching this episode, DangIT Podcast, episode 142. Yeah, again, thank you guys so much for tuning in and just keeping up with whatever hell we just called this. Yeah.
Something.
Yep. So, we will see you guys in the next stream.
Audio.
#bye as I try to time this.
As I delete the fuck out that.